Hello everyone and welcome to Timelessly Tarot. My name is Betsy and I'll be doing your reading. We're going to do Virgo. Let's knock you out, Virgo. Not really knock you out, but just kidding. Alright, so we're going to do your new moon in Aquarius reading. Just general reading. Take your resonates, and if it doesn't, feel free to swap the characters around. If I'm talking about them, it could be talking about you. If I'm talking about you, it could be talking about them. Feel free to check your moon, rising, and Venus if this does. Moon, rising, and Venus signs if this doesn't resonate. Let's go ahead and step in. What is your unique contribution to this world, Virgo? What is your unique contribution to this world? So you may develop a lot of opportunities for people. You could be good at making money, manifesting money. Your unique contribution to this world is being able to make money out of nothing. Like being good with money, something like that. Let's get another one. What is your unique contribution to this world? What is your unique contribution to this world? We have Strength, card of Leo. You could hold it together for a lot of people. You could come off as a Leo, like very businessy. I feel like you, Virgo, you're the business side of, you're like a Leo business. You have to be self-employed. You know what I mean? Like you do best when you're self-employed. So where are you being called to speak your truth? Where is your truth? Where is Virgo's truth? Traveling, manifesting, you may want to travel the world. Your truth is exploration. Like you like to explore, you're really into new things. It's almost like you're one to like get in a rabbit hole of documentaries, you know what I mean? Like you're constantly like needing to know. I need to know that. Or you're like, I wonder if this, I wonder what this is. You're those people that like stay up at 3 a.m. and you're like, what do chickens like to eat? Like, what do prisoners eat? You know what I mean? And then you're like in this rabbit hole of like information. You're so eager to learn. You're so eager to manifest. You're so eager to create. That's your truth. How can you break away from things that don't serve you? How can you break away from things that don't serve you? Not knowing how to stick up for yourself, not knowing how to communicate what you want and what you need. Because I don't think it's so much that you're worried about what people are going to think. It's such a pain to have to get people to do things that you could do, but it'd be easier if somebody else could help you. But it's like you don't come out and speak your truth to avoid confrontation. It's like you don't like the confrontation. You need to break away from those patterns and habits of being scared to step on other people's toes. I feel like you're scared to copy somebody's work, or you're scared to, like you feel like you think somebody's gonna think you stole their work, or you're worried that, I don't know, something like that. Like you don't want to bring something out because you're scared of it might be too much like somebody else's thing, or something else, something like that. It's just saying don't have that worry, don't have that fear, just go for it. Go for it. You're thinking, you're not sure of your thoughts. You're so not sure of your thoughts. And so you avoid the confrontation. You're unsure of yourself. So you avoid the confrontation. And your guides are telling you to stop doing that. How can you access your genius and bring outside of the box? How can you access the mind outside of the box? How can you access the mind outside of the box? Think like a child is what I'm getting. So to think outside the box, you literally, it's saying to become a child. Think of what you wanted when you were a child. Think of your dreams as a child. Think of, it's something to do with you going back in your inner child, and it will manifest what you want. It's like you want to spin that wheel of fortune. You want to spin that wheel, but you're too scared to do it. It's like too much pressure. You get too much stress. You may have like anxiety attacks, like literal anxiety attacks from starting over, like from this new thing that's supposed to be exciting and lucky, and like it's like you're just overwhelmed. It's overwhelming. It's scary. It's different. It's new. It's starting from the bottom. And that's something that you stress out about. It's stressful for you. It's sleepless nights. You're always thinking about it, and you're getting down on yourself about it, and just stop doing that. How can you connect with the community? How can you connect with the community? How can you connect with the community? Death and rebirth. You need to get rid of that mousy little, oh, I don't want confrontation. Like, I'm just gonna stay here in the background and just hope that you don't notice me. Okay, so just hide. Just gonna hide. No, you're not doing that. Get your ass out there, even if it causes conflicts. Who cares? They'll get over it. Sorry, not sorry. You're going through a death and rebirth, honey. It's like getting your period for the first time. You're becoming a woman again. Think about it this way. We are not I'm 29. I am not who I was when I was 18 years old. I went through a death and rebirth over and over and over again in my life. You are going through a death and rebirth. If you don't know what a death and rebirth is, in tarot, look up tarot death and rebirth, and you'll get all the information, and you will be like, damn, she was right. Damn, she was right. And then you're gonna have to come back and then tell me how right I was. Okay, promise me. Just kidding. Okay, how can you bring out your highest power and your personal freedom? What is your highest power and your personal freedom? Giving. You love to give stability. You love to give good, I can understand why you're a little bit weary about putting whatever it is out there, relationship, business, art, whatever it is. I feel like you are scared to put it out there because what you create, what you manifest is something that is of value. Even if it's in its beginning stages, you are still like, I'm not putting it out there until it's perfect, until it is down to the last itty bitty like perfection of what I want. And you will not feel confident until you find perfection. But ask yourself, does perfection actually exist? And does it exist without flaws and without missteps and without mistakes behind it? How do you know you're a success when you haven't failed? Do you know? I don't. I'm just saying. So let's go ahead and get your cards for advice. Someone's talking about you. Just kidding. Okay. They could be talking about me though, bro. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. spiritually minded community. If you are having weird things between, do I believe in God or do I not believe in him? It's saying compare that tradition versus your spiritual tradition. I always stigmatized the spiritual life, and that was like a no, you don't, God doesn't like that, Jesus doesn't like that, like they don't, it's in the Bible, you don't, it's not, right? David followed a what? Star, astrology, this whole thing. Just saying, how can you not say that when he was following the stars and he was predicting and he had visions of the future? You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't have to be like bad. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to be like so taboo. You know what I mean? Because it's not anymore. I think people are coming around to the idea. We have the Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless, immediate action, challenge. You can successfully manage a passionate relationship. I think this is just your challenge. You need to take action, immediate action. You need to take immediate action in this. It's out there for you. You just have to go grab it. Don't let your other people's values or your fear get in the way. We have the King of Spring, financial. So once you take action, and just keep going, it's not going to just fall in your hands. You will reach this King of Spring. So a financial windfall, your leadership skills are now needed, and an unexpected supporter of your cause. So you can find, when you think, like when I was saying, oh, you might think that you're copying off of somebody, you'd be surprised if you like reached out to that person and said, hey, where do you do that? Or where did you get that? Or I think that you'd be surprised at people. Like when people ask me where I get my stuff, I'm like, oh, get it on here, get it on there. And I'm like helping them because that's what I want to do. I want to help people. I'm not doing it to up anybody. I'm not, so just do it for a good cause. I feel like once you go for it and stop with this whole, I don't want any confrontation, I don't want to step on anybody's toes to reach your success. No, it is anybody's game. It's anybody's game. Honestly, anybody's game. There's really nothing that hasn't been replicated. You know what I mean? Like, we have medicine, and then we have generic medicine, and then we have soaps. How many freaking soaps do we have? They're all different. You know what I mean? They're all different types of things. They're all different people that do it. So unless they're honestly like taking your work and publishing it as theirs, it's free game. It's free game to get ideas. What do you think Pinterest is for? Hello, ideas. I'm just saying, don't be scared to jump into something. Don't be scared to step on other people's toes. Don't be scared that other people can get mad. Just do it, because your success does not involve anybody else. It involves you, and you're the one that's going to have the success. If they want to be mad about it, then they can step their game up. You know what I mean? Like, everything is changing. We're constantly changing. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly upgrading. So I'm just saying. That is your reading, guys. Thank you so much. I love you, and have a good night.